Hey everyone, today I'm gonna do something that I wanted to do for quite a while now, which is a space tribute. And in this game, he's playing in the XP League in May 2009 against, not really famous orc player from Singapore, NaNu, who is spawning in purple. On the top here, not really a remarkable player. He attended in a few tournaments in 2008 and 2009, but never really got too far. On the other hand, really remarkable player. Space, who's opening with a Fiend build order here. The Korean undead who was diagnosed with a rare muscle disorder. I don't really know the exact name. But the doctors expected him to die at the age of 20, and because of this disease, he could only move his neck and his fingers, so his mom always had to put his hand on the keyboard for him to be able to play Warcraft. And he could also only use a certain amount of control group hotkeys, I think like 3 or 4, not really sure about the exact number. And he always played together with his teammates Shy and Focus, and also Minhyuk for most of the time, for the clans Go, NOA, Fnatic, Mojave, and Wicked. And it was always really cute to see them taking care of space at the very few offline events he was able to attend to. And his biggest achievements were the second place in the AWL 2008, 3 Sute Cup wins, and well, of course, just being one of the very best players in the world, despite having this disease that he had. And eventually he passed away on May 6th of 2013 at the age of 23. And he's opening with standard Fiends, as I just said, with a Death Knight first. NaNu, on the other hand, Blademaster first. Completely standard opening, but it seems like NaNu is not gonna build a shop here before his tech, which isn't really surprising on Secret Valley. Gonna go to the shop here. He did scout with his PN now that there is gonna be a late Death Knight with Fiends, or a late hero with Fiends. And let's see, is he getting the second circlet here? Yeah, he is, and he is going straight for the Ogre Magi, so second circlet. Kind of an interesting choice, as you can see. He's gonna delay his tech by quite a bit because he spent the gold on the circlet now. So always an interesting choice, especially since that wouldn't have been necessary against the late Death Knight, because there's no way that one would be in time to do anything about him creeping the spot with just one circlet. So usually that means he's gonna want to make something happen here in terms of aggression, because with just a passive game and a quick level 3 second circlet wouldn't be necessary. He also found a big invo potion, third circlet already. And Space is gonna go pretty much straight for this Goblin Merchant. And on tier 2, often with 2 circlets, we see a build without a Spirit Lodge, because eventually you will have to cut some corner as an orc, either like a Gruntless or no Spirit Lodge, or just like delay one of the tier 2 buildings. So always interesting to see build wise what the orc player is doing. Space doing a 26 supply tech here. Also something that got really out of fashion in the last couple of years, because with the orc players getting their second hunter, their Shadow Hunter second immediately on tier 2, sorry. As an undead player, it doesn't really matter if you have one Fiend more or less. You're not going to be able to fight without Frost Armor anyways. And Space not building a Nerubian Tower here, so that's also a corner undeads really don't like to cut nowadays. And NaNu is seeing that and punishing it immediately. He's going straight for the shop, and Space doesn't bother repairing here. He's now upgrading a Nerubian tower. His tier 2 is halfway through, so this attack is pretty much perfectly timed. First Acolyte is going down. Second Acolyte, yeah, is now being microed. Space TPing back here. He did get a Ring of Protection +2 on the top here at the fountain. Shop now coming. No shop, a Ziggurat coming from Space. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, weirdly placed Ziggurat because it didn't close the gap here anyways. Yeah, Coil was on cooldown, so the Blademaster was able to pick out a second Acolyte. Tech is about 2/3 done, so this is gonna cost Space quite some gold. He should, yeah, he does see that one Fiend was still in the back there. Now replacing his shop, now the yeah, back is closed up, closed off again. And let's just see the Blademaster. I'm not so sure if that's a good position to fight with his grunts. The Blademaster should just yeah, scare away this army for now. First grunt is gonna get taken out. NaNu, yeah, still wants to keep on fighting here, but the position is really much better for Space. He will need, I think, like 3 more hits and 1 coil. He will even get level 3 from the skill here. So really decent early game from Space. Out leveling the Blademaster, which is really rarely happening, especially on Secret Valley. But yeah, on the other hand, Space losing quite some gold here. So yeah, let's see if he's gonna be able to keep up in yeah, army size for now. I think Space will probably have to stay passive for quite a while anyways now, because of the lack of gold income. And as we can see, the 2 tier 2 buildings, so he's building a Spirit Lodge, have already finished or are about to finish, and the Shadow Hunter is not out yet, so he delayed that by a bit. That's just yeah, a result of the second circuit he bought. So yeah, also replacing his lost grunts here really early on. So yeah, Shadow Hunter is now out a little bit before the Lich, which yeah, of course isn't a surprise, given that Space did the 26 supply tech and NaNu tagged without a shop here. So first Fiend has gone down, Coil was too late, second Fiend is gonna get taken out as well. Really unfortunate for Space that he had to use his TP earlier, because yeah, usually as the Shadow Hunter arrives at the Orc army and the Lich isn't there yet, yeah, you just wanna coil your low HP Fiend and TP out, but that was not an option for Space here, so he's losing 2 more Fiends, or yeah, just his first 2 Fiends, 3 Fiends out by now. He's pulling the green camp here. Tier 3 has already started for Space, not for NaNu yet. Yeah, and he's building his shop really late. I mean, he invested in 6 grunts here, as well as the tier 2 buildings and so on, so it's just natural that yeah, something will have to come later. The Blademaster, I think, cancelled the Slaughterhouse here. Slaughterhouse. Don't really see any other building coming for an undead player at that timing. Blademaster in the back of this base here has 1 Windwalk remaining, so let's see how much he can harass here. No dust for Space. And the first of the Gnoll Assassins is going to NaNu, who is at the same time creeping a bit with his Shadow Hunter. He's reached level 2 already. Second creep stolen by NaNu, so Space is at least gonna get this one, but yeah, not really really efficient creep for him. And yeah, second Raider, second Walker coming now. Adept finished, that Snare finished. So yeah, just the usual from the Orc player. And the Blademaster going to the shop now. He's gonna sell the mantle, yeah, selling the Mantle of Intelligence, so not giving that one to the Shadow Hunter, and he's getting a TP here. And yeah, it seems like Space is gonna be able to creep this one for free, despite despite the level 3 Blademaster being on the field here. So that's actually pretty good for Space. His Lich is tier 2 already, and it seems like the Shadow Hunter is not gonna out level him for now, at least. And yeah, Space, I think he sold, what did he have? Scroll of the Beast, I think was sold. And I'm not sure what he found at the orange spot from the expansion. So tier 3 has finished. Orb for the Lich, yeah, is being bought. The Orc yeah, just finishes what Space did leave from this creep set. Still tier 2 for him. Third raider coming, I think. Yeah, third raider, so he's not gonna wanna add a Kodo into his 50 supply army. He doesn't even have a war mill yet. And Space, yeah, he wanted to move out, but with the skeleton, he sees the orc army approaching. There's no way he's gonna wanna fight at the moment outside of his base. Yeah, together with his ghouls, he might, yeah, he will be able to hold this. I think he's down by 9 supply. The first fiend taking a lot of damage straight away here. Frost armor being dispelled immediately. Spirit Link recasted. Blademaster, yeah, doing some more damage. First fiend now going down, but the first 2 orc units have also died already, and the ghouls have been pulled. And NaNu, yeah, does have to pull back right now. He sees that there is no sense in pushing against this undead base at the moment. He should rather, yeah, look to get his Shadow Hunter up to level 3 as quickly as possible. There's still 2 red spots remaining, as well as the 2 orange spots close to NaNu's base. Actually, what NaNu did do pretty well is to keep the early game in Space's half of the map. So yeah, in the late game he's gonna have a more easy time to creep up than Space. Let's just see Space. Not sure if he researched. Yeah, he's got only 1 statue, so he must have researched Destroyer form already. And since his heroes, Alchemist third, so he's gonna want to have a huge, yeah, focus fire here with the acid bomb. And yeah, Destroyer being morphed, I think. Good choice, since he's having full HP and mana, so he doesn't need statues at the moment. The DK taking lots of damage here. First 2 orc units have died already, but there's still no TP for Space, and the Death Knight is still surrounded, and he's gonna go down. Really bad for Space, but expensive kill for the orc player here. I think he lost 3 raiders, and yeah, losing 2 grunts now as well. And I think now the momentum is maybe gonna shift into NaNu's favor, and Space should look to get out there with as few losses as possible. Yeah, pulling these fiends back. There would still be frost armor available. I'm not sure why he's not casting it in on one of the fiends. Yeah, one more fiend going down here. The walker is being taken out as well. Hex being dispelled immediately by this destroyer, and Space, I think, yeah, is getting out of this fight, yeah, fairly okay actually. I think, I mean, he lost his DK. He will be stuck in his base for quite a while, so that's gonna give a lot of potential to NaNu to do some, yeah, to do some creeping, to get some level on his heroes. Because, yeah, without the Death Knight, he's not gonna be able to do anything as soon as the Shadow Hunter regenerated some mana again. But, yeah, just looking at the fight, Space is, yeah, up by 3 supply, which is not very surprising. NaNu lost a lot of stuff taking this Death Knight down, and yeah, now he's gonna make up for it. He's yeah, gonna get some experience on his heroes. Slippers of Agility found, as well as yeah, must be the Talisman of Evasion. The Flute of Accuracy must be from the fountain down here. Or up here. Actually, I didn't pay attention. And tier 3 has been upgraded for NaNu by now. I think he's gonna wanna get an orb now. Researching the Coda upgrade. Master Walkers. Not so far. I'm not so sure how much he's gonna wanna invest into Walkers at this state of the game anymore, because yeah, there are destroyers out at the moment. And Space taking quite some risk. I think he scouted with this skeleton, and maybe he saw the Blademaster without Windwalk running around together with the Orc army, so he could move out of his base, going to the shop now, getting an Invul Potion. DK is now back as well, but if Space would have gotten intercepted there without his Death Knight, that could have probably been GG already. Now he's morphing destroyers, so mana destroyers, and yeah, the Orc army has just taken some damage, and there is the TP which he bought earlier, so yeah, looking back at it, good choice from NaNu here. So he doesn't need to fight the mana destroyers at the moment. Space is gonna wanna go ahead and push now, and let's just see if yeah, NaNu is gonna be able to do too much about it. First Bad Rider has joined the army, not able to take out the destroyer yet. Invul Potion being transferred to the Alchemist, who got a lot of damage already. Blademaster will have to use his Invul Potion now, and Okay, he doesn't. He gets taken out. That's very bad for NaNu. And yeah, space at 51 supply against 38. And yeah, I'm curious how NaNu is gonna plan to get out of that. Yeah, most of the orc units have gone down by now. New Bat Rider did come out, did explode. I think yeah, it must have been on this destroyer. What is the Shadow Hunter doing? Yeah, there's no mana for Nova, so yeah, so the Shadow Hunter should get away for now. But there's still a lot more mana for coils available. Blademaster has been rebought. He's immediately going down to the fountain. Yeah, trying to get some health back. Actually, the Alchemist should take care. He's trying to block the Shadow Hunter here, but not very successfully. And Coil gets on the Shadow Hunter. The Alchemist gets taken out. The Shadow Hunter surviving for now. Next Nova goes on the Blademaster. He still has the Great Invo Potion, which he's using right now. So 15 seconds raging for free for the Blademaster now. And next Bat Rider explodes into these destroyers, but actually none of them is gonna get taken out here. The Blademaster still got his Invo Potion running. The Shadow Hunter using his mana for a heal wave, and Invo Potion runs out. No Windwalk available for the Blademaster, and both the Orc heroes have to pull away from the fountain. And yeah, NaNu is gonna have to find some way to make a comeback into this game here. New Bat Rider coming, Kodo already queued up, and yeah, he's got pretty much nothing except for his heroes. I mean, see, does he give? Yeah, he does give the Helm of Valor to this Blademaster, so actually this one is pretty nice with yeah, +8 strength, +8 agility. Let's just see the Alchemist on his way back. The gold mines, yeah, still with a little bit of gold. Yeah, the push while space was taking 2 tier 2 did cost him about 600 gold, so that's actually quite a lot. The Blademaster does have the gold. He should be getting an Invo Potion, is he? The deck? No, the Blademaster did get it. Death Knight again sold something, and I think still no TP for space. Let's just see, he's 4-3, I think level 2 Alchemist, who is now back, and the Death Knight. Who is he gonna get intercepted by this Orc? I mean, this could be quite a big deal, but I think he's gonna get the... Yeah, he does get the Invo Potion, and he's moving to the bottom, so he's gonna dodge this Orc army here. And yeah, this way the DK is not in danger here. And now as the Alchemist is back, I think space might be able to push here. He's at 60, out of 60 supply, but he wants to creep the red spot first, as it seems. And he's not even producing any more Ziggurats to go higher than 60 supply. So it seems like he wants to spend his gold into items for now. Cloak of Flames for this Alchemist, so actually that's not really useful for the undead player at the moment, in my opinion. Blademaster, not gonna reach level 5 here. And let's see, he is on tier 3, getting another grunt, more Bat Riders, no more walkers. Yeah, so that makes the destroyers a bit less effective here. Let's see, does he drain mana? So he is pushing now. He did get heal scroll as well. No more items here. Invo Potion on the DK, heal scroll, no protection on the other heroes. And yeah, coiling down one Bat Rider. So that one seems like he did take some damage from the creep spot. And the shop gets taken out straight away. And NaNu, yeah, just sitting in the back of his base now. One more Bat Rider will probably get out. I'm not sure if there is web already. And is he moving out? Yeah, building a Spirit Walker now as well. And he is moving out. He's going straight for the Lich. And wow, the coil is being cancelled by the by the Hex here. So perfectly timed Hex, actually space dispelling really fast here, but still not fast enough. The the Lich gets taken out, and that's a huge loss for space in his damage output here. So no orb for him. The Blademaster completely raging at the moment. 276 critical. Next Fiend is getting taken out. Still a lot more supply for space, who's taking down the Kodo. I think he should put some pressure on this Blademaster. Just wow, the Alchemist, yeah, heal scroll used, and there's still the Invo Potion on the DK, who is transferring that now. Used by the Alchemist, but the Blademaster doesn't care. He just switches to the Death Knight, who's immediately dropping to red HP. And yeah, now rebuying his Lich. There is still barely mana for a Windwalk. Purge goes on his Death Knight, and he is getting taken down once more. The Alchemist also in some trouble. Maybe Chemical Rage should save him here. I think he should use Chemical Rage. But he's doing some blocking with his Fiends, but this Blademaster is completely raging. And yeah, gets 2 more Fiends killed. Space still up supply-wise, but yeah, once again without his Death Knight, all he can do is run back to his base and wait. And yeah, he's still got the better army. His yeah, one thing that's going in his favor is that NaNu is still not having an expansion. I think now would maybe be the time for a tiny Great Hall. And actually, I think there's not too much Space could have done against this Lich kill. I mean, yeah, the Lich was in a bit of an unfortunate position, but yeah, the Hex was timed perfectly. He did want to coil him pretty early on, because the Lich was on about half his HP. The Hex came with perfect timing. Space did a really quick dispel on the Hex, but still wasn't quick enough. And yeah, the only really big mistake, in my opinion, is to not keep the Invo Potion on his Lich, because yeah, the Lich is just usually the most popular target, and NaNu just walking in here. Space would have the goal to morph this one, or both these statues to destroyers actually, but yeah, it's also a question if that yeah, would have made too much sense, because once the Blademaster gets a purge off, that's 3 kills without the Death Knight there to coil them. So yeah, NaNu once again yeah, making the right calls here, walking in, getting some free statue kills. Did get a new Invo Potion as well. And it seems like he left 1 walker here to die. And yeah, Space was so nice, doing him the favor to kill that one. So the gold mines, both? No, only the one from NaNu has run out by now. He's doing long distance mining with his Pians. And yeah, now Space, he's got the Alchemist, so he does have acid bomb, so he's gonna be able to do a lot of pressure against this Blademaster. And I think that's just what he needs to do, because that one is just, yeah, raging if you don't force him to walk back. So now the gold mine has run out. Space did break upkeep and cancel it immediately, so is he gonna sell something, or is he gonna try to expand now? That's quite a risk here. I mean, at the moment it seems like it's all gonna come down to the next engagement. Where's that Shadow Hunter? Yeah, not really any protection on him, so he could also try to nuke the Shadow Hunter. And yeah, Space is actually expanding. Yeah, not scouted yet, but if the Blademaster does scout that, Space with no resources to put any defense around this expansion at the moment. So if the Blademaster is going to scout that, he's just going to be able to kill all the Acolytes all the time. But the fight does start now. The first destroyer immediately being taken out. Acid Bomb casted through this Headhunters. And the position is actually really bad for Space. Second destroyer immediately being taken out. The Kodo eating something. The next Fiend getting taken out. Heatwave going through this Orc units. The Blademaster, yeah, just critting through the army here. Space losing everything except for 1 Fiend and 1 of his destroyers here, of his statues here. Level 6 for the Blademaster. Purge goes on this Fiend while the Bladestorm is running the Shadow Hunter. He doesn't have gold for a heal potion, so the Shadow Hunter gets taken out by the coil here. And yeah, now there's only the Blademaster remaining together with a ton of Headhunters. The last unit, I think, from Space has been taken out now, so he's down to, yeah, only 5 Acolytes. And his heroes, the Alchemist, will probably get killed as well. Yeah, no more Invo Potion for him. 236 damage. Critical Strike takes down this Alchemist. And now Space is down to only 2 heroes against, yeah, a lot of Headhunters and Blademaster. The problem is just, there is still nuke available. Okay, so the Blademaster, yeah, once he gets Coil Nova, yeah, which is what's happening right now, he has to use his Invo Potion, and I think he will have to retreat with his entire army, because low HP Blademaster is gonna go down to the Death Knight eventually here, 73, 74, 75 mana. So now he's able to Windwalk out of this. And let's see, space. He does have the resources to get his Alchemist back here. Nothing else so far. The Orc army. Yeah, now heading to the fountain. I think he still didn't see anything here. Nope.
We're under attack.
And yeah, the undead just chasing after these units. I think the Death Knight should be the target here because the Lich isn't gonna go down as long as there is no ensnare and no hex available. And as long as there is mana on the DK, which there still is. So yeah, the Death Knight should be the target here. And yeah, more long distance mining going off. NaNu still only at 118 gold because he just invested 220 in a clarity potion, which got cancelled immediately, and in a heal potion. So he's not going to be able to revive his Shadowhunter for now. I think he's going to lose most of these beans. On the other hand, since he's not around, all the Acolytes are going to get taken out. And maybe the gold mine as well. And as space has only about 150 gold, he's going to take a really long time to resaturate this expansion. At the same time, most of the peons from NaNu are going down. And yeah, space with the last Acolyte, as it seems, he did sell this haunted gold mine. So he's going to get some gold back. He did produce one statue, 2 statues. So that's actually not that bad for him. Let's see, the Shadowhunter is still not back, so he's gonna be able to just sit in his base with his 2 statues, get full HP, full mana on all of his heroes, and then move out. Unless the Blademaster is going crazy now, critical strike on the Lich, but he's still slowed because of the frost armor. So yeah, Alchemist is now out, and let's see the Blademaster. He did sell his Helm of Valor here. It's at 38 gold. Yeah, so he is able to reproduce the Shadowhunter now, level 5. Shadowhunter is gonna take a while. Blademaster level 6.5 already against 4, 5, 3, 3, I think. Okay, that's actually more than I expected. So 5, 4, and almost 4 on the Shadowhunter. And yeah, he also produced another Acolyte. Gonna sell his Nerubian Tower here. Curious what he's gonna invest in. And actually he's not waiting for full mana, and yeah, moving out immediately now. Maybe he wants to get to the shop, buy an invul potion because he's at 190 gold. Yeah, I think he can't be exactly sure if or completely sure if NaNu is out of gold income. Yeah, but now he will be, I guess. And yeah, in my opinion, I think space should sit back and get mana, because yeah, I think he's not going to be able to take down this altar. The Blademaster does have no protection, so he will be able to buy some time. But once he gets Coil Nova Acid Bomb, I think he will be immediately forced to pull back to the heal fountain. So yeah, let's just see how it goes. Blademaster trying to dodge the coil with a Blade Storm here. Not happening. He's taking lots of damage. He's going straight for the statues, but the Blademaster really low. He does have mana for another Windwalk. A very long Acid Bomb hitting him here. And the Shadowhunter, yeah, looks like he is gonna get out. And let's just see, yeah, if space is gonna be able to nuke him straight away. Yeah, he is spawning on the top side of this altar. Coil hits him immediately. Seems like he's not quite aware that the Orc army is on the other side of the map, and at the same time, wow, graphic bug. And at the same time, we see expansion coming from space here. Kind of an odd choice, since he get his Shadowhunter out, and space is looking into this base with his Lich. So yeah, it seems like he got his Shadowhunter out without space noticing. Yeah, kind of an odd choice here, because he's gonna take such a long time to saturate it, as he's only at 89 gold. And let's just see the Blademaster here. We'll probably get a new invul potion, I guess. Will he? Is he? Yeah, we'll see. We just heard another Bad Rider exploding here. The Death Knight did get a new Dust of Appearance. all the undead heroes are on full mana, so that's kind of good for space. It gives him a lot of time to work with his heroes, since they all are depending on the mana. Inmove Potion has been bought on the Blademaster. Statue has been sniped out straight away. The Lich taking quite some damage, but the Orc has to pull back again now. And yeah, the Blademaster, as he does not depend on mana, it's getting better for him. The longer the fight goes, new heal wave goes through these units. DK still has plenty of mana, so Lich gets another coil here. The Blademaster has to take care now, as the Invo Potion did run out earlier. And now he might be able to switch to the Shadow Hunter. And as both heroes have to pull back, I think now it's the time to snipe out some of these headhunters here. The Destroyer is gonna get away from now. He could coil him. And yeah, one headhunter going on level 4 for this Alchemist, and I think he's gonna be able to kill like 2 or 3 more. Orc heroes are coming back in here. Coil goes on the Lich. I'm not sure if that was a misclick. I think he wanted to coil the Destroyer. Lich taking quite some damage already. Yeah, again, being coiled here in time. Hex goes on the DK. Dispel. Yeah, Dispel being casted straight away. Blademaster has to run down to the bottom side. Now the Destroyer has been taken out, and space is down to only his 3 heroes. And the one Acolyte, did that one survive? Yeah, it seems like. Yeah, killing more and more headhunters here. There's 3 remaining for NaNu. 2 remaining for NaNu. And yeah, let's see how much damage the Blademaster can do now. Heal wave would be available. Yeah, critical strike goes on the DK as well as Purge. And yeah, Coil as well. Another critical strike, and the Death gets taken out here by this Blademaster, and that's, yeah, very bad news for space, obviously. Yeah, who is gonna lose this fight, I think, without his DK. Blademaster is a little bit low HP, but the Lich is out of mana, so there's no way the Blademaster is gonna get taken out here. Chemical Rage used by the Alchemist, but yeah, the Blademaster doing some Purge, doing some criticals, another Hex being casted, and the Chemical Rage will run out as soon as the Hex runs out. And luckily for Space, who casted the Frost Armor in the last possible moment here, luckily for Space, there was no critical strike with this last hit from the Blademaster. So the Alchemist is gonna get away for now. See, the Blademaster doesn't have mana for Windwalker at the moment. But yeah, he could try to snipe out this Alchemist. Actually, Space is at 344 gold, as we just saw, and he's rebuying his Death Knight, selling another graveyard here. And yeah, he's not able to get any items on his Alchemist at the moment. The Blademaster now with his next Windwalk is marching in. He did give him the Sobi mask. And now the Alchemist is gonna get in some trouble. Chemical Rage used, and it's just the Blademaster did sell his boots, so actually the Alchemist with Chemical Rage is a bit quicker. Another Windwalk used here, and Space, he doesn't even have go to buy dust here, so he can just guess where the Blademaster is running, and now he's gonna catch him. Yeah, gonna intercept the Alchemist here, but the Blademaster is in trouble as well. There is mana for one Nova, and there is only 70 mana on the Blademaster. Nova goes on the Blademaster, 75 mana, and he gets away with 120 HP. And yeah, he is gonna sit back to the fountain once again. DK only halfway back. The Acolyte is selling more and more buildings. Yeah, he's not gonna need these cigarettes anymore. The Lich, I think maybe if NaNu is quick enough, yeah, but his Blademaster will take quite a while longer to get back to full HP. Maybe if he would have had some more hit points, he could have just walked in and killed this Lich here. And yeah, Space selling more and more buildings. Death Knight will be back soon. And let's see if NaNu is gonna try to put more pressure on Space here. He's moving to the top, so yeah, it doesn't look like that. He's still mining with his last PN alive. Yeah, he's gonna go to the to the shop first. Gets another clarity, and yeah, Alchemist now coming as well. Space, yeah, selling the cigarette next to his main building and shop here. Yeah, I guess that's just to prevent NaNu from getting win through building kills here too easily, since a Bladestorm here would just kill the shop, the cigarette, and yeah, part of the Black Citadel if he would have sold this one instead. So yeah, now NaNu is around this undead base, but the Death Knight is out again, and against the slow I'm not sure if it's a good idea to fight here. The Alchemist, on the other hand, is halfway back. He could maybe try to snipe the altar with Bladestorm, but he's using 2 Windwalks to get this Acolyte kill here, so there's no more buildings that are gonna be sold for space. And yeah, I'm not sure if he's gonna wanna move in against this Black Citadel. It doesn't look like it.
We're under attack.
And yeah, it doesn't look like space wants to move out either. Or does he? Yeah, actually he is moving out here. Blademaster, yeah, doing some more damage, but without boots it's really difficult against the level 2 Unholy Aura, especially with Frost Armor. And yeah, Hex now goes on the Lich, and he didn't cast Frost Armor here, so he's probably gonna take a lot of damage, 220 critical strike here. And next coil yeah, gets casted on the Lich. Alchemist is gonna be back now.
Ready to brew.
And yeah, now space will maybe move out. And yeah, we're gonna see Blademaster level 7, level 5 Shadowhunter, and 2 Headhunters remaining against the 3 undead heroes. Both are completely out of gold. This Lonely Peon is still doing long distance mining, but I guess yeah, he's not gonna come home. Yeah, down he goes. And yeah, so that's it for both players. The big problem for NaNu is probably that he's got no invul potion, so at the moment yeah, the nuke of space will be really difficult to handle for him, because his healing wave won't be able to make up the damage these 3 undead heroes are gonna be able to do against either of these orc heroes. And yeah, space on the other side of the map is gonna take some damage on his buildings, but yeah, it's gonna take NaNu really quite some time to take out all these 3 buildings. And yeah, now he turns around. Let's see how the fight goes. The Alchemist is pretty offensive here, going on the Shadowhunter, and yeah, immediately casting Acid Bomb, Nova, Heal Wave. I think Coil should be available as well. Yeah, he's calling the Shadowhunter. The Alchemist trying to do some blocking, but he's taking a lot of damage as well. And yeah, the Blademaster now switching targets, trying to attack the Lich. I'm not sure if this is so smart. And the Shadowhunter gets taken out here by another Nova and a hit from the DK. And the Lich, let's see if he's getting the kill here. 212 critical strike, but he doesn't get the kill on the Lich. The Alchemist yeah, does get away here with Chemical Rage, and the Blademaster does have no more mana, so the Blademaster will die here. GG from NaNu. And space wins here. Defeats NaNu in the Hero Wars in the end. Actually, there was one XP League season in which space went 4th place. I'm not sure if it was this one. And I think that's all to say. I guess, yeah, rest in peace, space. And there might be some more space games coming eventually. And that's it. Bye.